Hi there, students. Today we're going to talk about recruitment and selection process in Chapter 3 in Human Resource Management book. At the end of this class, you will able to define the concepts of recruitment and selection. You will able to explain the job analysis outputs for the recruitment and selection. You will explain the methods of recruitment. You will identify selections of methods. In our competitive work environment, small or complex organizations need qualified workforce to reach their goals and profitability objective. Building a strong team and competitive organization relies on recruiting and selecting the right employees. The employee recruiting, selection, and assessment domains are very dynamic, and they promote research and practice under not only human resource management, but also work and organizational psychology. Recruitment and selection activities and efforts are performed to ensure the best employee performance in the job. Human factors, including the candidates, as well as the professional who manage the process and make hiring decisions, play an important role in the phases of recruitment and selection processes. Recruitment and selection processes starts with the recruitment needs defined by human resource planning activities. Then the process of job analysis provides a detailed information about the job and procedures, job description, and job specifications. Depending on the job requirements and selection applications, methods are defined and organized. Attracting the candidates and marketing the jobs are the process used to provide qualified applicants for the position. Then actions such as screening applications, giving tests, making interviews are taken to obtain information and inputs necessary for making a decision and offering the job. After having references, the candidate is hired by organization and initial training activities are initiated. Job analysis would be seen as a cornerstone of the human resource management activities. Useful information is gathered from job analysis process for effective decision making as a recruitment and selection application choose the best candidates. After the job analysis, job description and the person specifications are provided for the job position to have a right candidate. These are the core activities of the recruitment and selection processes. Job description involves purpose, responsibilities, and conditions of the job. The attraction of the qualified candidates for the recruitment and selection processes by the most objective, cost-effective, and swift means possible is the main strategic objective, reaching the suitable candidates and create an image that they can be motivated to apply for the job. The decision making of the recruitment from the inside or an outside of the organization is deal with the consideration needs and requirements of the operational environment. Developing and competing organization may prefer to recruit the future human resources from outside. Qualified employee needs to be met from the outside of the organization. Sometimes Organizations employ recruitment strategies involving the resources from both inside and outside organization. The selection process starts with the multi-method analysis to manage the selection processes effectively. By the help of job analysis with products of competency identifications, referring to job identification and person specifications. The screening starts after attracted a well-qualified candidate. The applicants who are eligible for the selection tests are evaluated depending on the job requirements. After all selections, evaluators have to decide on the suitable applications for the position. In some situations, if they couldn't reach suitable candidates, they restart their recruitment studies and their system. The process ends with giving feedback to the applicants who are selected and even those who are not. All processes should be managed and monitored by trained and experienced professionals. It should be assured that selection method is fair, defensible, cost-effective, and feasible in the context of system evaluation. Traditional selection methods are transferred from relation between predictor and creation. Different selection methods are used together have the most suitable candidates for the position by using advanced technologies such as video resumes and social network websites. The statistical and methodological approaches are deployed. Ethical and diversity issues are very important nowadays. Tests is defined as a measurement tool or procedure. Psychological tests are used to measure individuals' intelligence, character, abilities, interests, attitudes, and values. Selection tests consist of standardized questions or problems to make comparisons between similar competencies. This can be made by the selection methods can be made by supervisors or training experts who comes from the job environment. In this chapter, you will be able to define the concepts of recruitment and selection. You could explain the job analysis outputs for the recruitment and selection. You could explain the methods of recruitment. At the end of it, you could identify selections methods. After this chapter, in chapter 4, we'll see the training and development in human resource management. See you in the next chapter.